Now this week on Wu Says, we are doing something different. In this first of a three-part arc of the program, we revisit some of the most consequential economic transformations of the 20th century. This week is Poland. Melisa Idris discusses what we can still learn today about the shift with Professor Emeritus Datuk Dr. Thye.
Well, in the case of Malaysia, clearly we had elections and we had new people. But let's look back at Poland, where the reforms, they came in and they came in by election. But the kind of reforms, really, the right reforms, has to do with speed and direction. In other words, do I just speed up whatever the previous guy was doing, or do I take a different direction? And taking a different direction, what speed should I go at? All of this depends on what are the circumstances you find yourselves in.
Okay.
Let's talk about Poland. In this case, a new government got elected, a non-communist government. And they inherited a bureaucracy that was 100% selected to serve the communist power structure. That is the domestic situation. They are unable to know the loyalty of the instruments in which they inherit. As opposed to Gorbachev. Gorbachev inherited, but it was left behind by the person who chose him. So he's got the loyalty of the bureaucracy. He came from the insider. He was a new face of the old gang.
Oh, the gang.
You see, that's the new face of the old gang versus new faces of a new gang.
That's a good position to be in, Gorbachev.
Gorbachev had. So what you could do was very different. Because Gorbachev could still command the bureaucracy to do things. Because they have used to following the orders of his group. They were all promoted by his group. Whereas the new people that came in Poland is not sure of internal sabotage by the bureaucracy, for one thing. The more important thing that the Poles realized is they want to change it in a direction that is different from before. And the last time, when someone tried to do that in Hungary in 1956, the Russians invaded and restored the old way.
Right.
And in 1968, when Czechoslovakia tried to change things, the Russians invaded and restored it. So these people see themselves as possibly having a short lifespan. And if you think you have a short lifespan, then you want to make changes that are so big so that whoever comes back will find it really hard to reverse. So you got to move quickly.
Speed.
Speed and comprehensive. You want large-scale changes on in as speedy a manner as possible.
Catch the full conversation of this on all Awani International social media accounts at Power Affairs.